Imagine one system that can manage hundreds of virtual machines, servers, applications, ESXi hosts, and large parts of an organization's virtual infrastructure. Now imagine an attacker gaining control of that system without needing a username or password. That is why a recently discovered VMware vCenter vulnerability is receiving serious attention. Welcome to the Packet Journey. This is Packet Radar. VMware vCenter is used to centrally manage virtual infrastructure. It can control virtual machines, ESXi hosts, configurations, and other critical parts of a VMware environment. That makes vCenter an extremely valuable target. The vulnerability is CVE 2026 59310. It affects the vCenter Syslog server and has a critical severity score of 9.8 out of 10. According to Broadcom, an attacker with network access to a vulnerable vCenter system may be able to exploit the vulnerability and execute arbitrary code. The attacker does not need to authenticate first, and the situation became more serious when researchers reported active exploitation in the wild. According to incident response firm QUIRSO, compromised systems were observed connecting to attacker controlled infrastructure just 5 days after the vulnerability was publicly disclosed. Researchers identified 361 affected IP addresses across 47 countries. This is why vCenter vulnerabilities can be especially dangerous. vCenter is not just another application server, it is the central management platform for virtual infrastructure. If an attacker gains access, the potential impact can extend far beyond a single server. Virtual machines, ESXi hosts, configurations, and administrative access can all become part of the attack surface. Researchers reported that attackers were using the vulnerability to deploy a reverse SSH tool. This can provide persistent remote access back to attacker controlled infrastructure. And there is an important lesson here. Patching alone may not always be enough after a compromise has already occurred. If a system was compromised before the patch was applied, administrators may also need to investigate for signs of persistence and unauthorized access. So, what should organizations do? First, identify vulnerable vCenter systems. Apply the latest security updates from Broadcom as quickly as possible. Make sure vCenter management interfaces are not unnecessarily exposed. Restrict network access and monitor for suspicious activity, including unexpected outbound connections. This story is another reminder that management systems are high value targets. The systems used to control infrastructure can sometimes be more attractive to attackers than the infrastructure itself. This is Packet Radar. Current cybersecurity developments explained technically. Thanks for watching the Packet Journey. Like, share, and subscribe for more Packet Radar. And I'll see you in the next episode.